Hello everyone, welcome to your YouTube channel. And today I would be talking about taxation for actually stock market traders. So, one can classify one as an investor if someone is holding equity investments like stock for more than 1 year and show income as long term capital gains. Now, you can also consider yourself as an investor and gains as short-term capital gains if your holding period is more than 1 day and less than 1 year. So that will come under short-term capital gains. Now, we will be discussing on few aspects of trading. The first one would be speculative business income. Now, income from intraday equity trading is considered as speculative, meaning if you are holding buying and selling of stocks or shares same day, you buy it today and sell it today itself, it's known as speculative business income. The second one would be non-speculative business income. Now, income from trading future and options both intraday and overnight on all exchanges is considered as non-speculative business income, as it has been specifically defined this way. Now, F&O is also considered as non-speculative, as these instruments are used for hedging and also for taking or giving delivery of underlying contract. So even though currently almost all equity, currency, and commodity contracts in India are cash settled, but by definition, they give rise to giving or taking delivery. There are a few commodity future contracts like gold, now crude oil too, um, and almost all agri commodity contracts with delivery option to it. Now, income from short-term equity delivery-based trades held for between 1 day to 1 year are also best to be considered as non-speculative business income if frequency of such trade executed by you is high, or if investing or trading in the market is your main source of income. Now, unlike capital gains, there is no fixed taxation rate when you have a business income. Speculative and non-speculative business income has to be added to all your other income, salary, business income, bank interest, rental income, etc. And taxes are paid according to your tax slab. So I just want to give you a clear little more information on carry forward of business loss. But you have to be very careful about speculative and non-speculative business income. As I told earlier, speculative intraday equity, which is only related to stocks, loss can't be offset, and with that means these has to be calculated separately from non-speculative gains, but speculative gains can be offset with non-speculative losses. So if you incur speculative intraday loss of 1 lakh for a year and non-speculative profit of 1 lakh, then you cannot net off each other, say, so zero profits. You still have to pay taxes on 1 lakh from the non-speculative profit from F&O especially, and carry forward the speculative loss. This is something which is very important for you to understand. Now, yeah, there's just a few examples given on it, and tax loss harvesting, and so you would have realized profits and unrealized losses. So by okay, give me 1 minute here. So uh, you if you are just taking the profits and unrealized losses, you will end up paying taxes on your realized profits and carry forward your unrealized losses to next year. Now, this would mean a higher tax outgo immediately, and hence interest you could have earned on that capital, which goes away as taxes. You can very easily postpone this tax outgo by booking the unrealized loss and immediately getting back on the same trade. By booking the loss, the tax liability for the financial year would reduce. So, uh, BTST or ATST. BTST is buy today, sell tomorrow, and ATST is acquire today, sell tomorrow. Is quite popular among equity traders. So it is called BTST when you buy today and sell tomorrow without taking delivery of the stock. Because whenever you take delivery of the stock, it actually means T plus 1 days, T plus 2 days. Basically, that means trading day. If you have bought it today, within 2 days you can actually exit. So the here it should be considered as non-speculative, and short-term capital gains tax, as the exchange itself charges the security transaction charge for BTST trades. So this will come consider on that. There is also one important thing about advanced taxes. Paying advanced taxes is important when you have a business income. Like we discussed in the previous chapter, advanced tax has to be paid every year, 15% by 15 June, 45% by 15 September, 75% of by 15 December, and then 100% by 15 March. Now, I guess the question will be that percentage of what? Because you don't know how much you are going to make it. So the percentage of annual tax that you are likely to pay, yes, and when you have a business income, you have to pay most of your taxes before the year ends on March 31st. So when you have a business income, um, the issue with trading as a business, you might have a great year until September, but you can't actually decide, or you can't calculate it whether it will continue in the same rate until the end of the financial. It could be more or less, but everything said and done, you are required to pay that advance tax. Otherwise, the penalty is 12% annualized for the time period it was not paid for. So the best way to pay advance tax is paying tax for that particular time period. So September 15th, pay for what was earned until then, and by March 15th, close to the year end, you can make all the balance payments. And you can make all the balance payments as you have a fair idea of how will you'll close the year. So now, tax refunds are also processing in quick time nowadays, so you should not have a problem with that. So you can read more about this. So this video was to just give you a hint about the speculative business income, non-speculative business income, and also the advanced taxes which you need to actually pay when you are trading part-time or even full-time. So hope you enjoyed this informative video. If you have any questions or clarifications, feel free to ask and I'll be happy to clarify them for you. Thank you, and I will see you again on my next video.